taken Plexaderm, that 10-minute challenge to shrink your under eye bag and wrinkles from view. And if you've gotten to try it yet, Plexaderm brought Melinda McKinsey on the show today to tell us about the $14.95 Plexaderm 10-minute challenge. What is it? We'll talk to you. Welcome, Melinda.
Thank you, Chelsea. I'm so glad to be here to talk to you about Plexaderm. First of all, Plexaderm is a product I've used for the last 6 years. It's just simply a serum. What you're going to do is put on clean, dry skin, let it rest. It smooths out those lines and wrinkles. That's why we created that challenge, that 10-minute challenge. It takes 10 minutes. But here's another little secret I want to share with you. Are you ready for this? I don't have injections or fillers. I'm not opposed to them, but for right now, I'm just using my Plexaderm. I'm 62 years old. Yeah, I use it under it's crazy. I use it under my eyes, my forehead here. Because here's the thing. As I've aged, my skin gets more pliable, especially in the mornings when I wake up. I have puffiness. I have the sunkenness that you naturally get over time. I haven't done any of the other things because right now I just take this little bit of Plexaderm, tap it. Look how fresh my skin looks. I don't look like this without my Plexaderm, and that's why I love talking about it.
You look incredible, first of all. Let's just say that. Now, you brought some incredible untouched videos to show us, right? Are people just calling all day and asking for these?
Yeah, you know what? Even though we've been at this 6 years and we've gotten a lot of copycats, people still don't believe it. And I get it. And that's why with Plexaderm, with this $14.95 10-minute challenge, we give you free shipping and we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee because we want you to get your hands on it and then you'll believe it because those photos and videos we're showing you, these are people that come in and try it on a regular basis. They are not models. They're everyday people going, I don't believe it. Here's the secret. Clean, dry skin, clean, dry fingertips. You put it on, you let it rest for 10 minutes. You have 10 hours of usage. Then you just wash it off at the end of the day.
Incredible. Let's keep going through some more pictures. Again, this just takes 10 minutes, right? No doctor's visits needed.
Yeah, you know what? Here's a really fun thing. So you wake up in the morning. Let's say you have been to the doctor and you get injections and fillers, which again, I'm not opposed to. But you've eaten the wrong food or you haven't slept well, you can still get puffiness, right? That's why with Plexaderm, it's so fun. You can look in the mirror and go, nope, I'm not having this today. You put a little bit of spot there and you let it rest. But here's the other side of Plexaderm. If you look in the mirror and you're just so unhappy and you think, I need it everywhere, and you put too much on, here's what's going to happen. Your skin should look like your skin. That's why those photos and videos you see people without makeup, they look great because their skin looks like their skin. If you get super excited and you slap on a ton because you're like, I have all the problems, here's what Plexaderm is going to do. It's going to create the nice, beautiful shield like I have here. And then it's going to go, oh, I still have some left. What else can I do? It's going to try to create a shield somewhere else. And if it doesn't need it, you're going to see residue. So here's the thing. If you put on too much, you see residue. Take a little bit of water because it washes off with water. Tap the areas you don't like. It'll melt away. Then the rest will look great. You don't have to start all over again. I think that's the biggest trick with Plexaderm because people do get excited because they think they need a lot. And it's really highly concentrated.
Awesome. Now, this is for both men and women, right? Is it the same formula?
It absolutely is. And you know what? We found out that men like it because it's not hard. And they don't have to ask a lot of questions. And they don't have to go to a special store. They don't have to read a manual. Remember, clean, dry skin. Tap it on, let it rest. The guys like it. This one guy, Richie, that had the really puffy bags, he tried it and he went home because he's a guy's guy. And his wife looked at him and said, did you get a haircut? Because you couldn't figure out.
Something's different, right? You can't figure it out.
You look fresh. And really for me with Plexaderm, my skin looks fresher. I don't want to look 18. I don't want my skin to be super tight. I want to look like me, only fresher. And that's why these photos and videos are so exciting that you can see the same thing with people. We're not trying to be a different age. I'm proud to be 62, but I'd like to look good.
Well, you don't look a day over 26, I'm just saying. Now, a lot of people are still like, I cannot believe this. What are the studies that have been done to prove this and prove how it works?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we've done is we've taken the silicates from the shell clay. That's why I have these little rocks here. What the studies have shown is we did clinical trials in February of 2019 to see how long it lasts and what makes it work. And here's what we discovered. When you put Plexaderm on clean, dry skin, those forehead lines have a reduction of up to 85%. So think about that. If you've been worried about those lines, up to 85% reduction with your skin looking fresh. Underneath the eyes, up to 80% reduction of the puffiness, of the fine lines, and even the dark circles. If you have dark circles, it will refract the light, which is fantastic. Around the mouth lines, if you have those issues, those marionette lines, or for me, my foundation would crease into them all the time. That's a 74% reduction. The reason that number is a little bit lower is because you use those muscles a lot, so it will start to soften up. Some people ask me, what happens? Will it crack? No, it'll start to soften up. So after 10 hours, if you feel like, oh, it doesn't feel as smooth as it should be, just tap a little bit on there to fresh it up. But 10 hours is a very long time.
And then you just wash it off, right?
That's the thing. People think you have to chisel it off or there's some magic trick. Here's the thing. It washes off with water. All you're doing is creating a beautiful invisible shield. So if you want to take photos and then jump in a pool, take the photos before, because if you jump in the pool, it's all going to wash off.
Okay, well, again, this is a 10-minute challenge. Explain to our viewers again what this is, what the pricing is.
Absolutely. We challenge you to give yourself 10 minutes with Plexaderm. With that, you're going to get a 6-pack. You're going to get 6 applications of Plexaderm for only $14.95, free shipping, a 30-day money-back guarantee. Just go to plexadermtrial.com or call the number on your screen. And you know what? Share your story. We want to hear all about it.
Absolutely. Melinda, thank you so much for sharing this. This is awesome. Viewers, if you do this, I cannot wait to see the results.
Ravens.